We might lose against Brentford 5:30. I'm not confident, but yeah, we're alive. Welcome everyone back to the United Way for the exciting Brentford versus Manchester United preview. We play Brentford tomorrow night, 5:30. I mean, if we beat Brighton on Sunday, we probably would have been confident. But lads, has anyone got any bit of confidence in them since Sunday?
No.
Objectively.
No, I mean, Ten Hag, it's not major team news, but Ten Hag confirms Ronaldo is available to start against Brentford. Now, lads, I know Ronaldo wants to leave, but I can't go through another 90 minutes with watching McFred and a false nine. I can't.
I don't think he'll start, though. I still don't think he'll start.
I mean, and Martial is out as well still.
Yeah, we could put Martial back.
I mean, I think Martial and Lindelof. I mean, I don't know where Lindelof's injury came from. Didn't know he was injured. So, I mean, if we win, think of this, right? If we lose tomorrow, we'll be in the relegation zone. Then our next game after that is Liverpool. Now imagine, right? Just imagine we lose tomorrow and then we're telling you now, it'd be another thrashing at Old Trafford. It'd literally be another thrashing at Old Trafford if yeah, exactly. You'll definitely that's how we'll all feel tomorrow if we lose. Like, I mean, I can't lie. If we do win tomorrow, Man United would have to literally hammer Brentford to convince me that there's a chance we can beat Liverpool.
Even if we won 20-0, I wouldn't say we beat Liverpool.
Well, 20-0 would be great.
Yeah.
But
I mean, we all think Brentford are going to do shite this season. So I mean, even if you just about beat them, it doesn't really mean anything against Liverpool. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, I think most of us predicted them to finish in the bottom three.
I'll try. I didn't.
I did.
I did as well. I think. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I mean, Brentford have what's his name, Damsgaard. I mean, he's going to be a threat. I mean,
yeah, but like overall, the team isn't great though. I mean, just Ericsson was always a really good player who could actually he can really help a team. This fella, like he's not bad, but Ericsson's much better than like.
Yeah, that's it. I mean, like, if like last time we played this was at their stadium, we beat them 3-1. Was it Alanga, Rashford?
Rashford and the criminal.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then it was 3-0 at Old Trafford. Ronaldo,
Bruno Varane.
Ronaldo, Bruno Varane. And I think did Tony get the goal for him when we played them away?
Yeah.
I mean, that's when we were still shit. I mean, Brentford. I mean, they played Leicester last week. They were 2-0 down, back to 2-2.
And it came back.
Leicester are a decent team. Like, if you come back from 2-0 down after probably
lost Michael though.
Yeah, but
and they could lose Madison as well.
Yeah, I mean, but still a decent team. Like, Brentford are probably. Yeah, he's definitely on his way with that club soon enough. He had his Vardy had his good years. I don't think he's. Every time I watch Leicester play, he's always injured or on the bench or something. Whereas they have Iheanacho starting instead of him. So, like, I mean, I suppose we'll talk about Brentford before we move on to United. Would there be any players on that Brentford team that would worry us? Like, players that you wouldn't want to give space to? Leo, I'll go to you first.
Tony.
Yeah.
Goal.
One.
When he has the space, he'll score. And I think To be honest, I think he could maybe get 2 maybe tomorrow.
Which who else did you have? Did you have anyone else that would?
But BMO, I think the French winger, he's decent
Yeah,
as well.
he's good.
I mean, Damsgaard, is he a striker?
I think he's a winger.
A
Yeah.
winger? Yeah, so, but as one of you said, Tony's probably still better than him. Yeah. So, I mean,
and they got a decent keeper as well.
yeah, he's good. Yeah, he is decent to be fair. Yeah, but like, I don't know. I it's very hard to talk about United games anymore because it's hard to be confident like it is. Like, I mean, if we God forbid if we lose tomorrow, it'll piss me off, but it wouldn't surprise me.
No.
Like on paper, we probably have the better team, but that doesn't make a difference if you're the better team on paper. Like we could throw out, I mean, like I don't know. This has been a crazy week. I mean, I said it yesterday. Monday was what's his face, Arnautovic. Then Tuesday was started off Rabiot. Wednesday, Morata. Wednesday was Michael Knighton wanting to buy United. Yesterday was what was yesterday? Oh, Rashford supposedly going to PSG. That's all bullshit. And today, nothing's happened yet. I don't know, except Rabiot. What's his face? John Morton went over to Turin, I think, and the talks were positive, but nothing came out of it, which is a good thing because he's still not a United player. But if we are going to sign Rabiot, lads, I'd rather just get the deal done and over with and move on.
We can't do that though. Not very good at that. We can't just get it done in a couple of days.
It takes us a couple of weeks to get a deal done.
A month.
yeah. And that's just being nice saying that.
Years with Jadon Sancho tried to sign Sancho for about 2 years.
Yeah. I mean, like it wouldn't surprise me. We don't sign De Jong this summer. We don't sign him in January, but we sign him next summer. That just wouldn't surprise me. I don't know why, but it just wouldn't surprise me. I mean,
I really do think Chelsea signed De Jong.
Yeah. I mean, the big question I want to ask you, Tom, first. Is Man United going to bounce back tomorrow?
I don't know. I really don't know. I think I don't think we'll be as bad. I'm hoping maybe that was just like maybe once. I think we'll improve, but will we improve as in will hugely improve or just improve a bit? I doubt we'll do too well. Like we might win. I don't know. I'm not saying my prediction obviously, but we obviously might win, but it's really in God's hands. It's more hope than belief. I'll be honest with that. It's more hope than belief. And so I really don't know.
Sometimes it can be the hope that kills with Man United these days.
Yeah, it's more hope than belief at the minute.
Yeah, it is. Like, Leo, is there a bounce back for United?
Fingers crossed. I still don't really see it though. I don't think we'll get 3 points. Even if we do get the 3 points, it'll be a 1-0, 2-1. It's not going to be a convincing win like a 1. He thinks a 4-1. It's not going to be. The problem is we don't score enough goals.
I mean, someone asked Ten Hag today in the press, if the squad will be better by the end of the window, and he says we have to, and he's convinced we will have. He's convinced that we will have a better squad by the end of the window. I mean, can we see us having a better squad by the end of the transfer window, Leo?
No. Fabio really make the squad better by a lot. No. But he just another body. I don't think we'll sign anyone. I don't see it.
Yeah, like last week's game has probably threw the pressure on the players, but I mean, we all know how many United deal with pressure these days. They get slapped over. I mean, like lads, last week when we played Brighton, I was like, why could it's going to be like 4-0. It's going to be, deja vu, Amex reenacting. We got slapped at the Amex. We get slapped at Old Trafford. Luckily enough, it was only 2-1. Brighton scoring all the goals as they do. And then obviously Rashford, all the bullshit yesterday that he was supposedly going to PSG. Ten Hag said he's a really important player. You've seen from the first day I'm here, I'm really happy with him. I don't want to lose him. He's definitely in our plans at Manchester United. Now, I just want to get your thoughts on the news about Rashford yesterday. Did we all think it was paper talk? Just, get our attentions,
Yeah, like I'd be surprised if they want Rashford because they already have like Neymar, Messi, Mbappe. They already have top guys. So like Rashford would just be on the bench probably.
Yeah. And I think as much as Rashford is playing shit, you wouldn't want to see him leave the club either.
No, he can improve. He can improve. I think. You wouldn't want to give up on him just yet. Like he had one bad season. This he wasn't great yesterday, but there's still lots of time to go. He can improve. He had at least some preseason, I think. So, you gotta give him a while at least, to decide if he's improved or not. Wasn't convincing on Sunday, but there's still plenty of time. He can certainly improve.
Yeah, just once he puts his head down.
He just doesn't show to us. He's a good player in his day. You can't deny that.
I mean, was it when the lockdown happened? Rashford was brilliant.
It was more Martial, but Rashford was still very good. Yeah.
Yeah, but Rashford played better injured.
For a while, but it caught up to him eventually.
It did, but Rashford is just, I don't know what's happened to Rashford.
Lost all his confidence.
From what though? How?
Just some not just lots of I know it's English media, young player coming up, lots of hype, lots of attention.
Euros missed penalty. I think that might have been the crucial thing with
but look at Saka for Arsenal though. He missed the penalty to decide the whole match. Yep. And he fucking missed. And look at him.
Yep. But in fairness, Saka's playing for a team that was doing well. Arsenal played most of the season. Arsenal played well, I think. I know they had a good season overall, much better than usual. Rashford joined when we were playing bad. Rashford just went down with them. Arsenal were doing well, and Saka just went on with them. That's the reason why Saka improved so much when Rashford and Sancho didn't do nowhere near as well, because the difference in how the teams were playing. Arsenal were on form, we weren't.
I think Rashford the wrong time as well. Rashford came back from injury after the Euros when we at the Leicester scored King Power, and before that we were doing quite good in a couple of games, except a couple of draws. We were still winning games. We were still 2 or 3 points off Man City and Liverpool, and then after the Leicester game, then we crumbled. I think Rashford.
Yeah. I suppose it's how you deal with, your confidence as well, isn't it? But look at pre-season though. I mean, Tom, I think me and you talked about it before. Pre-season, putting up photos, hard working, running up and down fields. He was doing everything, and we thought, all right, Rashford's onto something. Pre-season, bad. Now he's bad. I mean. He, in fairness to him, he is trying to improve, but nothing's going well for him.
Yeah, I mean, he got a couple goals in pre-season. He wasn't terrible in it. He just wasn't great. He was okay still. But there's a big difference between pre-season and National Premier League. Big difference.
Yeah.
As I said, give it time. It's very early days. But he'd want to improve. In fairness, he'd want to kind of get knuckled down a bit.
Yeah, that's it. Put your head. The thing is, when Rashford is on form, he's dangerous. He is. He's dangerous. But I don't know. I mean, they're not being called up to the England squad a few times this year. That's. I think our only player that has got called up to the England squad was Harry Maguire. I mean, that just goes to show how desperate England really are for the fucking defender. If you're calling Harry Maguire up, you're desperate.
5 back. England, they play 5 at the back. And quite comfortable there because you got quick play. Don't ain't exactly Kyle Walker plays right centre back as well. So he has players around him who's quick. And I think, and playing a deeper line as well.
Yeah, I get you. But Ronaldo, are we? I think we talked about it a bit, but not too much. Are we seeing a return of Ronaldo starting tomorrow, lads?
I don't.
No, I mean Tom. What?
It's 50-50. I think they might, but as like they might not. It's very tough to say. Like,
Yeah, that's it. I mean, I prefer him to start out and have a false nine.
oh, definitely.
Yeah.
I can't deal with seeing Bruno false nine or Ericsson.
Yeah.
Like, come on, like, is that how desperate we really are now? Where we have to throw a false nine in there? Like, that's just bad shit. That's just bad shit, if you ask me. But like, I don't know. None of us look confident. Like, none of us do look confident. Like, we're not even near talking about our predictions, but none of us seem to be confident. Like, are we excited? At least, are we excited? Any excitement in there?
I'm not like, yeah, Man United. I'm thinking Man United playing. It's not. But then they could possibly win. No. It would be nice. I
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I hope you're right that we do. That does happen, but there's more chance of fucking Fergie coming back to manage the club than that happening. Like, I'm just saying. But like, I don't know. But I mean, like Ten Hag on transfers says, I'm happy. I think we're cooperating really well. I cannot tell about any individuals. I cannot talk about players under contracts out with our clubs. Now, how is this transfer window going so well for him? Like, how? Like, I mean, like, I don't know. Like, 1 minute the transfer window's going well, next minute he wants to have. He's convinced he's gonna have a stronger squad by the end of it all.
I think he's just trying to say. I don't think he probably knows himself it's a bad transfer. He's probably trying to make himself feel better and try to make himself feel confident, like, and make it seem like it's not going to be as bad as it will be. Like, he's probably trying to convince that to himself. He's probably just saying that to him, just trying to keep him more high. Like, he knows himself this transfer has not been too good. Like, he definitely doesn't think looks at this and says that's good. He's probably just saying that. I doubt he actually means it. Yeah,
just and then probably talking nice so the media don't throw him under the bus sort of thing, because
average transfer. So this is very important. Martinez. It's like world class.
No, definitely not. Definitely not. Yeah. Leo, every time you talk, I don't know why, but it's like you talk and then it goes. I can't hear your voice like halfway through. I don't know what that is.
Alright, I'll even jump back.
Even got like earphones if you have any. Yeah. Do you get that as well, Tom, or is that just me?
Sort of like, but it wasn't too bad. Like, I sort of the same thing. It's like, yeah.
Before Leo, we'll talk. While Leo comes back in, what's Ten Hag on Brentford? He says every game is hard. Really good team, same as last week. Brighton, they have a team and coach along together and a good structure. We have to win. He knows we have to win.
Yeah.
Like, is again just keeping the morale high and hope for the best.
I think so. He's just trying to stay as positive as possible. I mean, the state that it's getting to at the minute. He has to do. He's just trying everything to like. Fair play. I'm trying to keep like their more high and try to keep us going and try to just keep us as confident as possible. Like, but he's just doing all he can do really. He's just trying his best. Like, keep him more high, keep us happy, keep us as confident as possible. For a little confidence I would probably have. Like, he's just trying his best really. You can't follow him. Like, he's just doing all he really can.
Yeah, that's it. Just to keep the morale high and see what you can get. Do you know, like. Yeah. But then lads, this transfer window's been has been the worst. Like, it has.
It's not big. I mean, just we've gotten rid of so much. There's so much holes that need to be filled, and only in that squad, and only a few of them have. I mean, we needed a centre back, a left foot one. We got one. We need a left back? I mean, Tellez wasn't great, so getting Massey wasn't bad. We got Ericsson as well, no midfielder, not bad, but we need to send a CDM, right-footed attacker, right winger if possible. Sorry, left-footed attacker, right winger if possible. Another striker. Another right back. Like, there's still so much we need to get. We've only got a little bit certain on so far. Like.
Would you throw a backup goalie in there? Like, supposedly Ten Hag wants a backup goalkeeper.
Yeah, I suppose you could as well, but like you'd rather be focusing on like the actual like players that we need to get first, and then focusing on. But yeah, no, backup goalkeeper certainly would be it wouldn't be a bad shout there.
Yeah, definitely. Just add Leo back in there now and see what happens. But yeah, Ten Hag kind of said earlier on, and I want to get your thoughts on it, Tom. He wants someone to compete with De Gea. I mean, would you fancy seeing that happen?
I suppose it's worth a bit of challenge, like, but I mean, De Gea is obviously, De Gea is fantastic. The fella's brilliant, but there's no shame in the competition. I would say Ten Hag, wants it to be competitive and, get maybe. I know I was reading about like De Gea isn't like the best with his feet and like coming out and all that, like, so maybe he prefer a keeper that does that, like, but I don't know. I mean, De Gea's number one, obviously, but I respect that he wants a bit of competition. There's no problem with that at all.
Do you reckon Dean Henderson was anywhere near competition for De Gea?
I don't know. I mean, Dean Henderson. You see his interview like a week or two ago. Yeah, like a spoiled child. Like,
Yeah.
You don't want that in the club of fairness. And let's be real. Dean Henderson. He wasn't great. He's not great. Dean Henderson. He's okay, but he's just okay. But nothing like nowhere near as good as De Gea. Like, so there's a reason why De Gea's number. He kind of got lucky though during the COVID time. Remember, he got the game time, and people were like, "Give Henderson number one." The only reason why De Gea got Dean Henderson was playing long is because De Gea kind of, you had a child, so he was away for a while. That's the only reason why. And then Dean Henderson kind of. They've been giving Dean Henderson a chance, I mean, and he had a few games where he did okay, but like you could clearly see De Gea was better than him. Like Dean Henderson was just decent at best. De Gea was clear. He played a lot more. He had his last few games for the 2021 season, he played poor. Against Liverpool, he was very poor. Remember when we lost 4-2 to them at home? He was very poor that game.
Yeah.
Nearly every goal he was so poor for. And he didn't play up to 5 De Gea played that missed penalty. And then since then, De Gea's been number one. Dean Henderson's barely played at all. And yeah, so it does.
I mean, De Gea, like, last season was just top class, wasn't he? Like, he saved us. Him and Ronaldo saved us.
Yeah.
Let's be real here. Like, we can't lie about it. But, I mean, Leo, I'll ask you the same question. Ten Hag wants competition for De Gea. Would you be more than happy to see a backup goalie come in? Or would you maybe look around first, like DM, centre-back,
I think
striker?
Outfield. It's my old day now, yeah.
You talk and then it just stops, but you like even if you like earphones or something or whatever.
I can't. But like,
it's all right. It's all right. It's all right. We'll sort it out next time.
What was it again? Back and.
Would you like Ten Hag wants to have a bit of competition for De Gea? Would you be up to see that? No.
We had Dean Ends.
Who's out there that can compete with De Gea though? For number one, that would be up for being on the bench because that's where
Yeah.
they're going to be.
Yeah.
Like who's out there? The Brighton goalie maybe would he be a good shoe?
Yeah. He's not ready yet. I think if we want to kind of keep it, on.
Yeah, and geez, how much is he worth? He's worth a lot. Like he had like when he wants like if you sign him, you have to start him
Yeah.
because of how much you bought him for. Like it's like buying a car and not really using it. You know what I mean? Like it's basically what it's like. But like I don't know, like 1-on-ones tomorrow. Like Tom, can you see any battles there between any battles that would be interesting tomorrow?
Like Tony against either whatever centre half plays with it. You know what I mean? I think because Tony is very tall from front crack, very sure he's over 6 foot. If Martinez does start, then they'll probably put Tony on Martinez and he could cause a bit of problems. I think not saying Martinez is bad, but Martinez is 5'9", Tony's over 6 foot, pretty sure. So that would be a little bit concerning from us, but they'll probably cure us. But that'd be the main one I'd be a bit concerned about.
Yeah, I mean, look what Danny Welbeck did to them. Did to Sanj Martinez and Maguire last week.
Yeah.
Danny Welbeck just got annihilated to two of them, Maguire and Martinez.
Oh, he literally manhandled them. There's no doubt about it.
We are playing such a high line with a solo defender like Harry Maguire. He just saw that and just demolished them, the two of them. Danny Welbeck.
Yeah. I mean, so we're going with the name battle. The interesting battle would be Ivan Toney against, say, Lisandro Martinez if he starts.
I think so. Yeah, I think that'd be it.
That'd be a very interesting. I'd love that. I mean, do you know what I'm really dreading when Lisandro Martinez faces Haaland? Oh my Jesus Christ! I am not looking forward to that. He look what Haaland did to Zuma and Ogbonna, I think last week. He's gonna do this. He's gonna do even worse to Lisandro Martinez. But lads,
Eddie,
so lads, we're here. We've held it in for a week. We've held it in since Monday. Leo, predicted 11.
Name
What?
all of it.
Yeah, predicted 11, yeah. And then we'll go our predictions at the end. When we get everyone's predicted lineup. Oh, what's going on now? Oh, what's going on? Oh, there we go. There we go.
Going on. Right. So obviously that was the hearing. Last game he weren't the best, but obviously he's going to have the hearing goal. Tommy. So for the ladies.
What's going on today? Hold on, let me do it. Right. Leo, don't know what's going on.
What happened?
Do this, then do this. Right. We'll get your predicted 11 again, Leo.
Right.
No. You're just spraying.
The hearing goal.
Yeah.
Dallo right back. Maguire, Varane, centre backs. Luke Shaw left back. Fred and Martinez. Sancho, Rashford on the wing. Cam, Bruno.
Tom. Predicted 11.
I predicted 11. Okay, so
What are you laughing at?
well, obviously.
Who's
No, I thought you were telling me off for using the aftershave.
Oh yeah, he said using it. Leo said for the ladies.
Oh yeah, obviously you gotta keep them. Keep them and go down. Yeah. Right back Dallo, centre back. I think it'll be Varane Martinez. Left back Shaw. Don't think they'll start Manasseh just yet. I think it's going to be McFred again, unfortunately. Then Cam, I think, who are they going to play? Actually, no, I'll go with McFred. I think they'll play. You know what? I think he's going to start Eriksson. I think Bruno might be on the bench. And then on the left, probably Rashford. On the right, Sancho. And I'm going to take the risk. I think Ronaldo will start. But that's a bit of a risk. But just prediction.
Right. Tom, you're going to go mad at me again, but I was talking to someone. So if you can go through that just so quick, I'll appreciate it.
Well, do it again.
Yeah, just quick. Yeah. I'm sorry about this. Sorry.
So I must be grand. De Gea, Shaw, Varane, Martinez, Dalot, and then McFred, and then Eriksson, Rashford, Sancho, and I'm going to take the risk, and I think Ronaldo will start.
Yeah, I mean McFred. Like, as much as I hate those fuckers, I can see them starting. I'm hoping not, but mine is going to be the L4-2-3-1. The Gea in goals, right back the law, 2 centre backs, Varane, Slabhead, as usual. Left back, left back Shaw, Lissandro Martinez and Fred in the 2 DMs. Left wing Rashford, right wing Sancho, Cam, Bruno, and Ronaldo starts for me as well. I hope that I cannot stand seeing another false 9. I can't. I fucking. Someone's getting a slap. Someone is getting a slap. But lads, the main part, the exciting part, the part where I've been thinking about this for days. Score prediction, Leo, and goal scorers.
Right, I'm gonna go to. I don't know who's gonna score for Man United. Because I don't. If Ronaldo starting, I don't see any scoring. I think it'd be 2 own goals.
Right, Tom. Score predictions.
I think it's gonna be 1-1. Gotta be honest.
Yeah.
I think Eriksson's gonna score, gets his old club. And then for Brentford it'll probably be Tone, I'd say.
Well, I'm gonna go same as Julio. 2-2.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can't remember the last time we all predicted a draw to happen.
Maybe it's the first time.
Probably is. Because one of us is either predicted one's either a loss, one's either a win, one's either draw. Like, as you know me, I always like to be the odd one out predicting a crazy win, but no, Man United ruins me a lot. So Leo 2-2, Tom 1-1, I'm 2-2. 3 draws for the game tomorrow. Go watch along. We'll be at 5 tomorrow. We know the match starts at 5:30. Hopefully McFred doesn't start, but more than likely he will. But Leo, Tom, much appreciated. Tomorrow should be a very interesting game. I hope we win, but we're not confident people. But yeah, cheers for watching, and we'll speak to you all tomorrow.